My people are Micronesian. We came from Samoa about 5 centuries ago. Before we came, Kiribati was inhabited by people from Southeast Asia who had come 5,000 years before. Our language is of the Austronesian group, which began in Southeast Asia and spread into the Pacific. Gilbertese used to live independently in their own kind, extended families of 200 or more, perhaps 2,000 people headed by the oldest man. The younger men sometimes challenged to oppose the old men's decisions. If this occurred, a debate followed until they agreed. In each family, the father is the head of the household. The men folk, including the father, do harder jobs like fishing, cutting toddy, and building houses and canoes. The mother and the rest of the women folk look after the family, weave matzo baskets, make string for building purposes and binding toddy, and sometimes make thatch for our houses. Each family has its own piece of land in which there are pits where they cultivate babai, a kind of taro, for food. They also grow coconut, pandanus, and breadfruit. From the sea, we get fish and shellfish. Imported foodstuffs have now become a part of our main diet.
Over the centuries, these islanders have created a form of society and a personal way of living that match the surroundings. First, it's a way of life that is very simple in its basic needs. Skill of hand and eye to build a canoe and sail it, to land the fish, to build an open frame house and thatch it, stamina to keep alert even through an unchangingly hot climate, patience with the slow maturing of coconut palms and the careful cutting of toddy, a good memory for the tales of the ancestors. Perhaps such communities of islanders who have had very few possessions have much to teach those of us who face with trembling and confusion the oil famine of the 80s. There is no way of preserving the old culture as if in a museum case. The power of the transistor radio, the building of airstrips, the provision of educational scholarships, all this opens up quite new influences and opportunities. I believe that the people of Kiribati are strong enough to chart their own path with skill as of old.
Say you